Hello everyone, my name is Liang Huimei. Today our group will analyze the leadership power abuse with the landmark 1MDB scandal. Our presentation introduces 4 main paths: introduction and case background, multi-perspective, ethical governance solutions, as well as conclusion and the future outlook. Now let's move to Chapter 1, Introduction. First, we define power abuse. Powerful people abuse power for personal gain due to conflict of interest. EXPM Nashville stole paid $5 billion from the state fund, showing failed supervision. The scandal caused 3 major harms. The government spent $6.98 billion militia ringgit on relief. Public trust fell to 29%, and national governance, social and public crisis broke out. We will then analyze this more future with different issues.
My name is Wang Xinyue. Now we move to the second main part of our report, ethical analysis. This part is the core of our whole presentation. We will use 5 classic moral theories to look deep into the 1MDB scandal. We will talk about its bad results, wrong actions, and social details. All these theories help us clearly find all hidden moral mistakes in this case. Let's start our first ethical analysis from results and interests. First, analysis theory. The leaders who should work for the public broke all trust. They used power and secret information to make money for themselves, because there was no strict rule to stop them. Second, analyzing this theory says we should bring the biggest good to most people, but in this scandal, only a small group got annual money. Ordinary people lost national wealth, trust the government less, and hurt the country's international image. It brought total loss to our society.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liu Jianshu. Today, I'll talk about power misuse with 2 moral ideas: duty rules and personal virtue. Using our class notes, I'll explain why people abuse power. First, let's look at duty rules. It judges action be whether we follow common moral rules, not its final results. People who misuse power break the rules, the lie, and spread fake information for their own profit, and treat other people only as tools. Once we drop honesty and responsibility, power only serves suffice wants. Then we come to personal virtue. It occurs on good personal traits of honesty and bravery, which help people use power quietly. Power abuse always comes from bad personal character, greed, fear, and dishonesty, wrong leader moral standards. Every strict official rules cannot stop power corruption if leaders cannot control themselves. In crossing, people with power need to follow moral rules and build good personal character. Only this way can we stop power misuse effectively. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Orhan. Today, I will talk about the 1MDB scandal with stakeholder survey. This cheating case could be many different groups of people badly. First, Malaysian taxpayers paid billions of dollars to fix the loss. Second, workers and retired people faced big danger. Their retirement money was used as a guarantee for illegal deals. Third, many world banks broke the rules and paid huge fines. Their good name was broken. Fourth, foreign investors no longer trust the Malaysian government. Thus, foreign money came into the country. Last, Malaysian national image got very bad around the world for a long time. In short, 1MDB only cared about a small group's money. It did not protect normal people's rights at all. This is a full failure of duty. This case taught us all public rejects must look after every group's interest and follow moral rules, so we can stop big social problems like this.
Hello everyone, my name is Wang Weiqi. Now I'd like to introduce our government's recommendations. First, we should stress the importance of oversight bodies. Second, we need a square values, personal law. First, governments should improve awareness and both was what. Fourth, ethical leadership development is also inevitable. Finally, connotation should success inclination particles. In connotation, by continuing Scott and ethical leadership and introduce coercion rail, we can build a more righteous, affluent and governance system. Thank you.
My name is Yang Shaojin. Now we move to the core solutions on slide 12 to 14. 5 systematic governance reforms to stop leadership power abuse, drawn straight from the catastrophic 1MDB scandal. First, we need fully independent watch groups such as Malaysia's Anti-Corruption Agency and National Audit Teams. The law should protect their jobs. They need separate funding and report results directly to the national parliament. No politicians should be able to stop or change anti-corruption checks. Supervision will not work well without this separation from political control. Second, clear laws must protect people who report wrongdoings. We need private anonymous reporting ways and strict punishments for anyone that hurts these tipsters. Staff will no longer stay silent about huge financial cheating, so big money losses can be stopped early. Third, improve company and board rules for government-run funds. Audit teams need full independence. every big business deal needs official approval from board members, and secret offline decisions are banned. This rule fixes close gaps that let massive public money get stolen in the 1MDB incident. Fourth, hold regular ethics classes for leaders working in public offices and state-owned companies. Written rules only limit people's actions from outside. Regular value training fixes bad personal traits like greed and low responsibility, the inner causes of power misuse. We want leaders that pick honest choices on their own, instead of following rules unwillingly. Fifth, strengthen cross-country police and official teamwork. Corrupt people hide illegal money via fake companies and overseas bank accounts across borders. Different nations need to share information about illegal cash flow and work together to get stolen assets back. Higher risk will stop rich, powerful people from doing large corrupt acts. These 5 plans work as a whole. Outside rules limit plus inner more moral guidance. Under this system, leaders are unable, forbidden, and unwilling to misuse public power. In this way, society can avoid another huge crisis like the 1MDB scandal. Thank you.